Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is January 20th, 2024, and we're back on our daily Wordle. Our bonus puzzle today is the Quordle, but it is Nerdle's second anniversary, so we're going to go play some extra Nerdle games today. Our Wordle word of the week is the previous day's word, so thing was yesterday's word. We're going to use that with O. Okay, a G. I was going to say nothing popping up, all grays, but a G. Let's go with the word. Let's see, I really just want to get all of these vowels on the board. Is there a good way to do that? Yeah, there is actually. Let's use the word gouge. Ooh, that was lucky. I was actually going to assume the G went first, so testing those in two spots really helpful there. Now, I'm going to assume, or we know for sure that we're going to need another vowel somewhere. And ending E does not make the only vowel in here. So, I'm going to assume this is going to be blank E, D, G, E. I don't think we're really going to have anything with the Y. I guess we haven't done the A either, have we? So what I'm going to want to do is test the E in the second position, get the A in there. I want to do the D because I'm assuming that'll come before the D. There we are. I'm assuming the D will come before the G. I'm not worried about the I. So I think I'm going to go with the word beard. I think that'll be the best option there. All right, cool. This is we've learned a lot here actually. So this is going to be A. That E is going to represent that one there, so we're not going to have an E in that second position. The D does not go in between those, so we're going to have either large or barge. Barge is already out. Oh, how about Sarge? Sarge might be an option here, but let's go for large. All right, some good tactics in that one. It's been a while since we've really had a puzzle that pulled out some tactics of going through isolating individual letters rather than just fishing for a bunch of consonants or a bunch of vowels, something like that. So that was cool. A 4 today. Let's check out what WordleBot thinks of that. I think it was pretty good. 88 skill, I'll take it. 47 luck. So thing, not great skill. I mean, 83 is pretty high. Luck was 52, so thing will get about 160 on average. We've got 10 after gouge. WordleBot actually liked gouge overall. Probably top 20 or so is my guess. Unlucky though. Only 13 luck, bringing that to 10 words. Should have been better. Aha, this is where we went. So beard here was not what WordleBot would have gone for. WordleBot doing the E and A thing, so the exact same reasoning there, I'm assuming. Was looking for the L though. Probably for, I'm not really sure what realm is going for at this point. Metal makes a lot more sense to me, honestly. As long as you get that E in that second position and have an A, I think that's pretty good. Valid. Also interesting to go for a V in that position. All right. But we were down to just one. It had to be large from there. Lovely. Trace, barge, large. That actually does make a ton of sense given where all those letters are, and quite a bit of luck there. 73 luck to get that in 3. All right, large. A good start here. 6.9%. 35 in 3. 71%. 92.6, 98.8. So a little tiny bit tricky. We're used to seeing 1% or under 1% on a normal day. So 1.2%. Barge, taking that 2% away from large. I guess Marge being one of the reasons probably WordleBot went for one of those words earlier. Let's do the Quordle first. We're going to come to Quordle here, and we have not done the weekly challenge yet. We lost the Quordle on Tuesday. So thing is our word, and it's not a great start. Not a great start at all. With that H there, I'm definitely going to want to go for look for a CH or even a TH at the end. Something like tooth or teeth could show up there. But first, I think we want to get these letters on the board. All right. Oh, and we have the same information on puzzle 2 and 3. That's interesting. Probably going to go with a similar approach there. I'm getting more and more interested in the word teeth for puzzle 4. Checking for the double E and double T. I'm going to hold off for now. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's go with the word swear. Let's keep moving these EAR over one. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There we go. Okay, that confirmed our starting S in puzzle 1. It locked in our A here, our R there. So puzzle 3 here is going to be blank A, blank ER, which is not great because we could have some doubles there. Look at this. TEE. I think it is going to be teeth. All right. What else should we be looking for now? We still only have. I guess we can check for a double O as well in puzzle 1. We still have a lot of options for consonants to go in there, but we could have another O as well. All right, puzzle 3, blank A, blank ER. So we're really looking for Y, P. We could have a double R too for fairer. I mean, maker. We really just need consonants. Let's go for the word pluck. Ooh, interesting. Puzzle 1 must be the word scoop. All right, we need to make guesses now. This is a great example of when we say that some of the trickiest words are the ones with common letters, is because you end up moving them around a million places trying to figure it out. Like a K will very likely go at the end, or if not, it'll go fourth. But an E and an A and an R, L, those can go absolutely anywhere. No rhyme or reason. So that's why these are so dangerous. I think what I want to do for puzzle 3 here is go with the word layer. Phew. Okay, we still have a chance. What do we know about puzzle 2? The R doesn't go last. The L doesn't go first. And is that all we know? So we could have RELA. That's not an option. There's actually only six combinations here, minus that empty space. So that's not an option. RE blank AL. Also not an option. Cool. That means that we are looking at R in the middle, which means L has to go last. Feral. No, it's not. Oh, no. What was it? Relax. Oh, it was an option. R-E-L-A. You know, if I would have put X in there for a blank, I would have just had the word, but I didn't do that. I found the other option there, which is feral. We are not going to do this week's weekly challenge. You know what? I don't actually know if those reset on Sunday or Monday, so if... I'm going to come back tomorrow and play Quordle along with Word Peaks tomorrow to try and get this weekly challenge. In the meantime, we're going to move on to the sequence. So, thing is our word. It's not done us very well today. Arose. Dined? Nope. What next? I'm going to go with pluck. I got us some information there. I'm not really seeing what this could be. How about EL blank I? Where will the E go? That's the big question here. So blank LE I? No? ILE. This is an interesting one. I'm not sure where to go here. N is not going to go first. We know that, so it's probably going to go last. Can we have a EIN word? Flane or Blaine? I don't think so. It's probably much easier than I'm paying attention to. ILE blank N. I don't know what this is. I'm absolutely stumped. N is definitely not going to go first. So N is going to go last for sure. Elvin? No. Is there a similar word? Ellen? All right, we're going to go fishing. We're going to do B, M, and Y. Actually, no, let's do W as well. Nothing. Elfin? I am absolutely screwed on these puzzles now. I did not know that word. Elfin, okay. This is going to be fjord. We do have enough guesses to get this right, but I am in trouble. Yeah, especially for something like this. I've only tested the A in that one spot. Maxim. Has to be, right? Yeah. Okay. And we have brown. That's the benefit of going fishing for consonants, is later you get that on. Let's click on elfin here. Relating to an elf. Okay, elven was my familiarity with that. I'm resembling an elf, especially in its tiny size, which is not actually the origins of elves in lore. Having a magical charm. Yeah, I'm used to the concept of elf-like as an adjective being spelled with a V. That's why I went for elven, but not elfin. I guess that was my mistake there. But, okay, we are on to Nerdle. Nerdle is celebrating 2 years of having been published. We've played a ton of Nerdle today, or over the years. We're going to probably play a ton of Nerdle today as well. Start here. Okay. We're going to have a single-digit answer. We're going to want to check both division and subtraction. So what we're going to want to do here would be actually divided by, let's do 6 here, and that'll make a 4. Minus 2 is 2. That's not going to work. What if we divide that by 4 to get 6? Minus 2 is 4. We can move everything around here a little bit. Okay. So this is going to suck a little bit. This is going to be a little bit of extra work. We are only going to have a single division. This is going to be a lot of work. So we know this has to be an even. If we have a 42 here, is that going to make this too high? No, not really. It can go pretty high over here. Actually, even if we went up to 9, this still wouldn't be that large. You'd still only get the 400s. That actually brings up a good point. Do we have to go high enough over here? Because this isn't 2, 3, or 4 here. This is at least 500. So 4 cannot go here. 4 does go here, meaning this is a 6. No, that's not a 6. I was going to say, when I was looking for a 2 over here, that would be 1 or 6. But a 4 over here is either from a 2, which we do not have, or a 7. This is 7 on this side. And this cannot be 4, because that will not get high enough. So we have to do 7 or 8 here. 9 would be too large. So this is either 7 times 72 or 7 times 82. If it's 7, that'll be 504. That's exactly what we have. Can't be that because we don't have a 0. 8. There we are. All right, lots of logic going into that one. Lots of interesting rules there. All right, let's play our new Quad Nerdle game. So this is, oh boy, that is a lot of info. Okay. I don't know if I can frame this right. I'm going to have to redo this a little bit here so you can see everything on the board. All right, now it's all in frame. Cool. Quad Nerdle. This is basically Nerdle and Quordle combined from what it looks like, and that is a bit scary. That is a bit of a scary premise here. So let's go for our standard opening. 12. That's not our standard opening. 3 times 4. delete here. 3 times 4 plus 0 equals 12. Oh, when I hit enter, it does something else. Click enter down there. All right. The good news is we have 3 two-digit solutions here. That's cool. What do we want to do next? I think what I want to do really is 8 times 7 plus 0 equals 56. Let's just get all of our numbers on the board except for 9. Actually, I probably could have done 9 there and done plus 9 equals 65. I didn't think of that. All right, where do we intend on going first? Let's look at this third puzzle here. And actually, these two have a very similar structure. I'm wondering if they're just going to be addition of two two-digit numbers. So we have 3 and 5 makes 8. We can do that. But also 4 and 4 makes 8, which gives us more information of both the 4 and the 8. So that's cool. Let's enter that. Okay, great. Now, I don't really want to move on quite yet until we gain some more information from somewhere else. But we have locked in down here that this is also the addition of two two-digit numbers. So, wow, this is a lot to take in. This one up here doesn't have. This is interesting. This actually reveals a lot. Look at this. This doesn't have multiplication or addition, but it does have a digit here. So if this can't be 3 digits divided by a single digit because the 5 is here. So we can't actually do division in this one. This has to be subtraction. It has to be right there. So let's go 7 minus 5 is either 1 or 2. That has to be a 2 there then. Now what else do we know? There has to be a 0 somewhere. So let's put in our 7 and our 5. That means a couple of things. The 0 is not going to go here, because it doesn't go here. And if it didn't go there, in order to get to 70, you'd have to have 50 plus 20. Or you'd have to have 50 plus something in the tens, which we don't have, that would carry the 1 over into the tens place. So the 0 goes here, meaning these two digits match. Now what can those be? Those could be 2, 5, 7, or 9. Okay, so we have everything we need in here minus that single digit. 2, 5, 7, or 9. All right, let's keep that in mind. 2, 5, 7, 9. What are we looking at up here? We're going to have, we do have multiplication. I'm going to assume then that we're going to have a single digit times 2 digits equals 3 digits, something that ends in 8. We do have a lot of evens around, so that's a fair assumption. Let's hope it's low. Let's hope the lowest we can be over here is 228. If that were true, what are the ways to do that? If we multiplied by 4, we could get to 228. by doing 57, which we know we can't do. We don't have 5 or 7. So that's not a 4. And the controls on this are being a little wonky here. So what multiplies out to get to 8? You've got 2 and 4, 2 and 9, 4 and 7, 4 and I've already done 2. I don't know if we have enough information to keep going on that one. We have a similar scenario in both of these, the middle puzzles, 2 and 3, where we have blanks that we need to fill in, but they can be a lot of different options. So I really do want to go explore something else and get more information while making more informed guesses rather than just plugging something in. All right, we haven't spent a lot of time on this one down here yet, though. And this is interesting. So we have 30-something plus a 2-digit equals 2 digits. Now, this could be a 1, which would leave that a 4, or a 5. It can't be a 5, can't be a 6, can't be a 7, can't be an 8, and if that were a 9, this would have to be either 6, which it's not, or 5, which it's not. So it is a 1. And this is not a 5, so it's a 4. I hope that makes sense to everybody. For each time you change the tens place, there's 2 things that can come out of it, either the sum of those things or one above it if you have the 2 ones places adding up to 10 or more. So 3 plus 1 could be 4 or 5. And then making a 9, you'd either need 5 or 6. 5 or 6 are not an option. Okay, so that means that this is a 4. That also means that we have a separate addition down here that adds up. These 2 add up to this digit. There's no carry the 1. There's no going over. So this is, what do we have available? We have a 1, so we can make a lot of things. Yeah, 1, 3, and 4. This isn't going to be 0, so we're not going to have any duplicates here. Unless we have the duplicated, let's see, 1 plus 1 is 2, we can't do. 3 plus 3 is 6, we can't do. 4 plus 4 is 8, we can't do. So there are going to be no duplicates in here. We need 3 digits from 1, 3, 4, and 9 that add up to each other. Or 2 digits from 1, 3, 4, and 9 that add up to another digit there. The only option we have is 1, 3, and 4. But we don't know if this is 31 or 33, and if this is 13 or 11. Let's go for it, though. We locked one in. Lovely. All right. Wow, this is tricky. There's a lot of stuff going on here. All right. I still don't want to revisit these until we know what this is going to be. So this over here, we were still looking for 2579. This down here, we were looking for 3 and 4. So this can't be a 3. It could be a 4 to make an 8. No, it can't be an 8. 5. Oh, we already know what this is. This has to be a 5. So this is 89, which would give us our 9 guess. Okay, so this one does not have a 9. But look at this. Look at this. 75 minus 54 5 equals 20. Okay, we knocked all those out. Now we just have the tough one up here. Now we have what I'm assuming is going to be... We always could have division come in and make this a single-digit answer. No, we can't. Not with that 4 there. This has to be a 3-digit answer. 4, 8. This is multiplication. All right, we've taken care of our 4 and our 8 clues from everywhere in here. There could be more. We don't know. What's the highest we could get? 8 times 88 would be the highest we could do over here. So the highest this could be would be a 6. It's not going to be an 8. We know it can't be a 7. It could be a 6. Can we get to 648? We can. We absolutely can. We don't have a 1. So this would be 8 times 81 to get there. Otherwise, seven is not able to get there. So this is not a 6. It's either a 4 or a 2. Meaning we have to put a 2 somewhere. We can put a 2 here. 248 would be a lot easier. Let's try and deal with that first. Okay, if it's a 7, that would be 30. This 34? That'd be 210 plus 28. No, that'd be 238. Can't be a 7. Oh, we know it can't be a 7. We've already marked that off over here. All right, I'm getting confused. There's a lot of information going around here. So let's take these all out. Let's go with what we absolutely know. There's a 4 and 8 and a 2 goes somewhere. This can only be 2 or 4. That's the only options that this can be in the hundreds place. Let's start with 4. I think that'll be a little more limiting. Because 2, this is a straight multiple of 8, of a lot of things actually. 448 is a little more limited on what it can be multiples of. So this has to be at least at least 3, probably higher. Also, what can this be? What can that tens place be here? It can't be a 9. It can't be an 8. 7, 6. It could be a 6. So the highest this could be is 6. If that's the case, then how can we get to 448? We'd be looking at eight would be too high here. 7 we can't do. 6. Can we get to 448 with 6? That'd be 6 times so 360. We're 88 away. No, we can't do that. So this can't be a 6. Is that what we're saying? It can't be a 4. I think we're kind of backing ourselves into a corner here and proving this cannot be a 4. I think we have to put a 2 here, which is great. So then we know there's a 6 somewhere in the puzzle. 248 is not a multiple of 6 because 240 is, and 8 is not. So the 6 would not go there. 6 either goes here or here. So that's how we get to it. There we go. All right, that was rough. 7 out of 10 guesses. 4 times 62. There were so many options there with just nothing but even numbers can all make each other, a dozen different ways. So that was tricky there. That was a lot of fun. All right, well, congratulations, Nerdle, on making it 2 years. That's quite an impressive feat. We've been playing Nerdle quite often. I believe it's the second most, the game with the second most videos that I have on my channel. I don't know if other channels are playing that, but it's been quite a fun run to play Nerdle twice a week. All right, and that is all of our videos today. Wordle tomorrow will be large. Will be our word of the day tomorrow. So look forward to that, and use large as your guess if you want to join me in the journey. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me a lot. And share this video with anyone you think enjoys these kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.